We moved from Australia in the south back to closer to home to mainland China. Our next presentation, both of our presenters are graduates from Wuhan University School of Information and Management, one of the top library schools in the mainland. Ms. Xiaoping is now working in the Resources Organization Department of Wuhan University Library itself. And she's also responsible for the work coordination and promotion of the Hubei Academic Digital Library. Dr. Liu Xia is Deputy Director of Wuhan University Library and Director of the Management Office of the Hubei Academic Digital Library. Now, Liu Xiaoping will be giving the presentation, which is entitled Cooperative Librarian Training, Case Study of the Hubei Academic Digital Library. Please welcome her.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so glad to having this chance to start your advanced experience and share our practice of library consortial. I'm Liu Xiaoping. Our report, Cooperative Librarian Training, a case study of Hubei Digital Library of Higher Education. The report is divided into 4 parts. Part 1, Introduction of HBDLIB. Part 2, the practice of HBDLIB. Part 3, Problem and Analysis. Part 4, Measures for Improvement. Now is Part 1. HBDLIB, Hubei Digital Library of Higher Education, is also Kelly's Information Service Center of Hubei Province. The stage of development 2006 December, startup 2010 January, final acceptance by experts. Then 2010 June, startup of Kelly's Information Service Center of Hubei Province. 2012 June, final acceptance by experts, being entitled the top 3 provincial service center of Kelly's is orientation, building an integrative center of resources, services, technical support, and marketing and training to serve the local university and college libraries at all levels. This is the website. HBDLIB focuses on 3 major tasks. The first task is document resources, share the resources, the buyout databases by HBDLIB. We have built out 4 Chinese databases for all academic libraries of Hubei province. Free trial resources, free resources of Kelly's and DRAA also include construction resources, group purchase by HBDLIB and by Kelly's and the RAA. The second task is application services, including digital library portal, unified searching, reference services, document deliver, book attached CD-ROM sharing, remote access service. The third task is human resources. Yes, this is collected with our report. We have established all kinds of groups for all academic libraries, such as a library director for technical support, for collection development, for CD-ROM process, unique catalog, collaborative reference services. This is our forum. Also, we offer some training and conference. You can see this is the contrast chart of resources and services in the university and college libraries of Hubei province. Before 2007, there's only 84 libraries having database, but now you can see the number is 122. you can see before 2007, there's only 4 libraries offer document delivery service, but now the number is 19.4. Before 2007, there's only 9 libraries offering remote access service, or the number is same with document delivery is 19.4. Before 2007, there's only 6 libraries have CD-ROM system, but now the number is 19.4. You can see since the HBDLIB established, it has improved the information service capacity of academic library of Hubei province. Yeah, now is part 2. The practice of HBDLIB. The first character of our practice is 3-level management system. You can see this is organization of chart of HBDLIB. Our organization is, the first is leading group, then management center, then working group. Leading group responsible for making important decisions. Management center making work programs such as training programs and personal arrangement. Working group undertake routine tasks such as making training scheme, make courseware, responsible for teaching and consulting. This is the map of Hubei province. You can see the areas and cities we have visited is indicted by red circle. You can see such as Shiyan city is 500 kilometers from Wuhan. We are here, Wuhan city, and Enshi is 600 kilometers from Wuhan. This is the remotest areas from Wuhan. All of these cities and areas we are also visited. You can see we have holding 38 training sessions, 2,350 librarians trained, 32 librarians visited. Or the transportation we can driving cars by coach, by train. Yes, this is some picture of our training. This is the city is Yichang. This is Xiangfan, Huangshi, Shiyan, Jingmen, Huanggang. This is an audience composition from 2006 to 2012. You can see librarian directors number is 303. The number of library is 347. Technical librarians include 554. Because our training focus on technical support, so the technical librarians is also, the number is very big. There are 509 librarians participate other professional training, such as classification, cataloging. The subject from classification to unified user manager system and CALIS CVRS and so on. You can see the forms include symposiums, centralism training, and face-to-face tuition. The third character, the fourth character of our practice, effective communication platform, telephone, email, and face-to-face, establish various QQ group. This is a QQ group for technical support. You can see the numbers is 186, and also the real name and the QQ names is composed by their real name and the name of their library. We also, after every training, we upload the PPT courseware to the website of our HBDLIB. Also, at the same time, we upload all kinds of related documents to the technical forum. You can see this is the full database we have built out. 万方超星中国数字图书馆 维普. This is a QQ group for technical support. You can see we have uploaded these documents to this QQ group. Also, we have various forms of feedback consolidating in time. You can see we have full-time staff for promotion. I am responsible for the promotion and consulting. After training, my QQ and office lady will announce to all participants, then they can ask any question to me. This is a training need analysis. The fifth character, various forms of feedback consolidated in time, including statistical analysis of the satisfaction. This is a statistical result of satisfaction. There's 79% think the training is pretty good. Think the training is just so, the number is 11. No one thinks the training is not good. Also, there's only 10% think they don't answer the question. Now it's part 4, problem and analysis. The first problem is training and its content is not timely implemented. Inactive participate in training. Some directors don't attach great importance to training. One-third library directors have never participated in the annual conference of library director. About 50% librarians have never participated in any centralism training. The lack of assessment mechanism of training effective. Effective assessment is conducted just for a few trainings, such as CLC. This is a classification. We have to do some assessment in the training of this. But most of the training program are lack of assessment mechanism. Inappropriate trainings. What this means, for example, librarian is responsible for the information services, but they participate in the technical support. So when they don't understand the training content, and when they return to their libraries, they do nothing of this. Lack of corresponding post of implement the training content. This is connected to the situation of some libraries. Not enough qualified teachers. First, lack of full-time teachers. All teachers are the librarians from our 10 leading libraries. They have their own daily work. Then there's a clash between regular work of their own library and the training work of HBDLIB. The second is interest imbalance. Then this depressing the trainers and their libraries. Some leading libraries pay much but less returns, and some developing libraries with a negative attitude on co-construction and sharing. This is also a problem is uneven levels of quality of the teacher. First, professionalism, lack of comprehensive understanding and grasp of resource and service about the HBDLIB. Also, they are not teacher, so the lack of teaching and lecture performance, not better hardened, not well balanced and agreed, insufficient communication in lectures. The third problem is training plan and its implement can't fully accord with the development of member libraries. You can see there are 122 college and university in Hubei province. You can see undergraduate college, the number is 39, take up 32%. Higher vocational college is 56, take up 46%. Independent institute is 27, take up 22%. Then with the different types of university and college, then there's the member libraries vary a lot in many aspects. From number of librarians, more than 300, such as Wuhan University Library, but there are some librarians less than 10. Fisher budget more than 25 millions, such as Wuhan University. But there's 100 more there's some libraries their Fisher budget less than 100,000. Development phase modern academic library, but some library just the traditional library with basic services on printed books. But our training programs are aiming at the overall development of the consortium, not for the special needs of the individual library. So the training plan and its implement can't fully accord with the development. Then how to solve this problem? There are some measures for improvement. First one, reinforce the cooperation mechanism, enlarge the scope of training. First, integrate the SCAL of Hebei province and HBDLIB. Since in 2008, SCAL went through institution adjustment in order to support the operation of HBDLIB. Because this is the organization chart of SCAL and HBDLIB. The secretariat of SCAL is also the office of HBDLIB. The Committee of Collection Development is also the work group of collection development. This is one. We can strengthen the cooperation with the professional library association. This is some library associations in Hubei province, such as the Library Association of Hubei province, the Library Association of Higher Vocational Colleges of Hubei province, the Working Committee of the Independent Institute Library of Hubei province. Also, we can collaborate with library products providers, such as hardware and software providers, database provider, and book agents. The third mission, trainer team cultivation. We should enlarge training team. Our training goal is to resolve conflict issues, the daily work of those professional leading librarians and their librarians, with the shared work of HBDLIB. We can do with these measures, such as for the leading libraries, put the project construction tasks into the daily work of the library. For the Management Central Office of HBDLIB, we can employ full-time staff to fulfill the relative trivial daily work of consultation, marketing, and promotion. I am not the full-time staff for the marketing and promotion. I have my daily work. I'm do Chinese catalog. Also, we can select outstanding librarians as trainers from member libraries. For the area outside of Wuhan City, especially those remote areas, we can train some libraries to be the trainers of their own areas. Then they will be responsible for the training and consulting of their own area. We also should reinforce the training of trainers, training for corresponding professional work of HBDLIB, such as digital library portal, unified searching, reference services, document delivery, book attached CD-ROM sharing, remote access services. We should train for instruction capacity of the training of the teacher, such as how to make a multimedia courseware, make the courseware better and easy to understand, and how to stimulate trainees in initiative. The third measure we can do is training in accordance to attitude, pay more attention to the different needs. Our goal of training is to make all member libraries can benefit from the cooperative librarian training. We should take up hierarchical design of training goals and training contents. Demand for the generality, we can use centralism training, but different training forms and contents in order to satisfy the different needs. Undergraduate university and colleges called construction and sharing. Independent institute and higher vocational colleges, they are developing libraries. Maybe we should do first is let them know how to use the sharing information and services of HBDLIB. Also, we can do some individual tuition, one-to-one counseling plan. Also, the fifth measure is establish incentive mechanism, stimulate the passion of members. We can summarize the participation in training and inform it to member libraries, check the implementation of relevant work of member libraries regularly, commend those member libraries and librarians for their outstanding work. We can encourage member libraries, especially those developing libraries, to participate in the program of HBDLIB, the appropriate policy theater towards underdeveloping libraries, more support from the strong libraries. Then let them have chance to participate in the co-construction and sharing of our HBDLIB. My report is over. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I believe we're having a tea break now.